Yes, this is my guitar. Her name is Dakota. I also play cello, and her name is Daisy. But I've been playing cello for 14 years and guitar for about 10 or so. I got this one off Marketplace, so it's not super special, but I love playing nylon guitar. Classical is my favorite. And yeah, I normally songwrite on guitar and I arrange with my cello. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Have you ever played a prank on one of your bandmates while performing? I have not. That's all I got. Let's choose another one. If you could have any celebrity as your best friend, who would it be and why? Ooh, that's really difficult. I think I would choose Miguel. Miguel is one of my biggest inspirations. I love R&B music. I'm obsessed with Miguel. Um, and he just seems so woke. Everything he posts about, he always posts about mindfulness and Buddhism and way of life and yoga. And I just think he's like the coolest person in the world. Let's do a few more. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why? Okay, I would choose Thich Nhat Hanh. It's not even a question. He is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk. I'm obsessed with his writings, his teachings. He used to work with Martin Luther King Jr., but he's changed my life through reading all of his books. Definitely would choose him. He actually just passed away, so I don't know if that counts, but I think it does. If you could be an animal, what would you be and why? Okay, I have two answers. I think just a cat, as normal as that sounds. I love cats. I have two cats, and they just live such a lavish life, and they get to do whatever they want, and that's lovely. And then also an owl, because I think those are just so cool, and I've always had obsessions with owls ever since I was a kid. So, what's your go-to dance move when no one is watching? Uh, I don't know. I love swing dancing. I don't know if that counts, but sometimes I'll put on like some old big band music by myself and just swing dance by myself in my house. And that's really fun. So I guess that counts. It's not like the Cat Daddy or anything, so it's just swing dancing. What's the most embarrassing moment you've had on stage? Man, I don't know. I don't think I've done anything embarrassing. Maybe that's pretentious or egotistical to say. Okay, I guess I play classical cello, and there was one time where I had a huge solo, and it was like filmed for CBS. Like, this was like high school. I was 15 years old, and it was really exposed, and it was kind of like an echo. I play one part, and then the whole symphony echoes what I play back, and I totally botched it, and it was being filmed, and yeah, it was really bad. That was probably the most embarrassing, even though it's not like performing my songs, but it was really bad. After that happened, I guess I just kept going because the solo was really long, so I just had to keep going. I kind of played. It wasn't like so bad that I couldn't recover from it. There was just a couple notes that were like really sour. But I kind of just had to let it go. It's one of those things like when you're performing, you kind of have to make a split second decision to forgive yourself and be in the present moment. And it's kind of just what I had to do. So I made it. I'm alive. I'm here today. Do you have any tips for aspiring musicians? That is a great and loaded question. Um, there's so many. I feel like one of the things that's been on my mind a lot is comparing myself to other people. Um, it's so hard sometimes to look at very curated pages on social media when you're trying to learn how to be a musician or an artist or put yourself out there, put your art out there. Just knowing that like we're all kind of just ants on this earth, fumbling around on a big giant rock. We're all just doing our best, and like don't be afraid to be seen trying. I think that's a huge affirmation that I try to tell myself. It's okay to fail. Rejection is just redirection. I tell myself that all the time. So those are huge things that are helpful.
Okay, that was great. You did amazing. It was so great to meet you.
It's so good to meet you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This is so much fun.